Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Theo.
Th&Ce.
So, Kanye was going crazy, but well, he ain't going crazy, but he might be going crazy.
He went on a little rant this week, you know.
Kanye ain't playing. Like, he say, hey, North going to Donda school. She going to this school I just made. I just endorsed. I made. It's called Donda. She's going to that one.
Donda?
It's called Donda. She's going to that one. And
he said they ain't going to Sierra Canyon.
He said, Kris Jenner
is
not
Charlamagne the God.
What?
Charlamagne the God.
What are they saying?
I
was not finna say nothing. I was not reading that. I was ad-libbing. That's why I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
I was just throwing in names.
Go ahead and say what you gotta say.
No, when you're like,
no, I can't ad-lib no more.
They're going to Donda, and I'm like, he's like, they're not going to Sierra Canyon.
I can't go freestyle. I can't freestyle no more.
I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to fuck you up.
Oh, like, wait, what?
But yes, Kanye has been going on a rant about the kids.
I forgot the school name, Sierra Canyon. Okay,
it just happened. Like I was just, you know. But he's been going on a rant because I guess Kim is like, I want my kids to go to Sierra Canyon. He's like, I want them to go to Donda school. That's my school. Then he like Charlamagne and Kris. I don't know what Charlamagne got to do with anything, but he like, y'all need to mind y'all business. And then with the post, he's like, get your motherfucking popcorn. So y'all already know Kanye about to be. Because just before, like a couple days before, somebody had messaged him about Young Thug. And he was like, I'm sending this to Kim right now. So they were like on good terms. And then all of a sudden it flipped the switch. Man,
Kanye's so full of it, bro. They all full of it, though. I think he just need to chill the hell out. Well, obviously, he don't want you know, I'm concerned, but slightly concerned. I'm pretty sure he just trying to like put Kim through some shit because you know they ain't together, and like he want his way and all that stuff. But
to me, it seems like he doesn't have any. He's not able to make decisions in regards to the kids. So I think that's where the issue is at.
But I was about to say,
what?
But at the same time. Damn, I can't repeat the same thing you just said because I was about to say it. But to go off on that, like, he didn't want Pete Davidson to be around the kids and stuff. And what Kim did, she had her 45, 50-year-old moment where she wanted to have a good night. Hey, let's go eat. Let's do a little, and she had her young fella that they said was, what they call Pistol Pete. They call him Pistol Pete.
He's well endowed or whatever they say.
And she on had her little fling, and it just kept going. You think it had just been a one night stand, but it just I don't know what the hell they were trying to turn that to. But
he ended up getting the kids' names tattooed.
That's what I was about to say. Like, this dude is weird. Like, these are the people y'all be choosing. Like, who would chose? Okay, first of all, they chose Pete. You know, y'all say don't be being mean to people. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Y'all chose Pete Davidson, right?
Yeah.
As your man. Obviously, you chose Kanye West before.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah.
It's a yeah.
I know. The thing is, bruh. The thing is, she did that, and then like everybody always want to be followers and stuff, and start being like, you know, Pete is kind of fine. Pete this, Pete that. Instead of like this dusty vampire, this brother ain't have no blood. That's why he about to dry out, dehydrated, stuff like that. Something's going on. You said why Ariana Grande dropped him? Ariana Grande, what?
Slow down.
I'm sorry. Why did Ariana Grande drop Pete Davidson?
I was trying to figure out. Like, I feel like he's been linked to like a lot of famous women, and I honestly feel like because. To me, he's not that funny.
That's what I was saying. When has he became the hot commodity? Like, what made him that?
I think it's just because everybody knows he got a big dick.
I didn't know that before this Kim Kardashian thing.
I heard
technically,
that before.
I still don't.
I heard that before with dealing with Ariana Grande. But, like, he's not, like, whatever. He's not super funny. He isn't, like, the most attractive person in the world. Like, maybe he's just, like, a really nice guy. That's what he just
seems so like clingy and depressing, and like I know mental health is not like a bad thing. You get what I mean? You know it's a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing. Meaning like you don't want it, but you know if people I'm saying you don't want to have like bad mental health. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but bruh is just be going through it all the time. He just seemed like the Black Cloud. He seemed like that new show that they trying to put on us, the Sandman. He seemed like that guy. I ain't even see the show. I see the trailer. Brother like Edward Scissorhands, even sadder. That's what he seemed like. Y'all better chill out. And you let him around your kids.
Yeah.
Let her sit, let the kids sit in his lap and stuff like that. Bro, what drugs was y'all doing together?
I got sit in his lap.
I think it was probably a picture. I feel like they were riding around in a golf cart or something like that, and the kid was in the lap. I feel like, I don't know.
Well, to go back on topic real quick, like Kanye was over here sharing like screenshots, which I know Kanye loved to do, of like him and Kim's text messages, where he was like, she had messaged him about something earlier. You can see what she said, can you please stop? And he said, no,
well, I bet he's so
we need to talk
aggravating.
in person. You don't have to say so where the kids go to school. Why you get say, because you half white. And then you see like, bubbles.
I'd be like, damn, this is the nigga I chose to have kids with. 4
kids with.
And
she didn't think that shit through.
And he didn't either, because he wanted to, out of all the women he could have, he chose her. I think he left his woman for her, didn't he? Did he leave his woman for her?
Are you talking about Amber Rose?
Oh shit, I forgot all about Amber Rose.
It was like Amber Rose,
it was
and
a
I can't
woman
remember
before
whether
her.
it was like somebody else before Kim.
Listen at me, don't let me lie on this man.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't remember. So y'all can write down below what was the cycle. Was it Amber Rose, then Kim, or what? But regardless, when he was going on a rant, then he put up a post. I think this is Kylie Jenner's assistant, and he put up a picture of her. He's like, don't let Chris make you do Playboy like she made Kylie and Kim. Do Hollywood is a giant brothel. Pornography destroyed my family. I deal with the addiction. Instagram promotes it. Not gonna let it happen to Northie in Chicago. And with that, real quick, before you say something, in his documentary, he had mentioned how he had dealt with like addiction in regards to I think either porn magazines or literally just like watching porn. And what were you about to say?
I'd be like, boss, will you please get your ex-brother-in-law?
Cause what the fuck?
Like, why? I don't want this man commenting this under my picture. Why?
He didn't comment on the picture. He took a picture of her. This is his post.
Oh, hell no. You know, I don't be on social media too much, so, I get a little confused with how I be looking at shit like that. I'm old man. I'm Uncle Theo.
It looked like he took a screenshot of her story.
Oh, hell. I was like, bro, can I sue? I was like, come on, man. Get this man. Like, Kanye be tripping, bro. Like, he make you want to fight. like, he make you want to fight. Like, this is, like, all the shit he was putting Kim through, and I know they be probably putting him through some shit behind the scenes and shit like that. I'm pretty sure. But god damn, boy, he just seemed like the most aggravating piece of work to be in a relationship with, or to be soul tied with.
And the funny thing is, I think this is the girl, I think her name was Monica. He just gonna take a screenshot where she said, thank you, I want to stop OF or whatever.
I want to stop OnlyFans and do fashion consulting full time.
Okay.
Damn. Why would I know that? Y'all don't tell on me.
That's interesting.
Don't tell on me.
That's interesting. But like my thing is like you just took this screenshot of this little small area. What else were y'all talking about? Like, and then it's like, bro, you gonna make this girl lose her job. I feel like it's just so much. Now, here's my thing. I do feel like Kanye should have an opinion on where his kids go to school at.
Of course.
Yes, I feel like him and Kim should discuss it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how their conversations go for him to feel like he needs to air it out in social media.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out if this is the first attempt, or has he already tried to reach out to them? And,
this is the only way he could get a response.
Yeah, because she like, nah, I'm just going to do what I want to do.
Yeah, she's like, I have the kids all the time. I'm going to choose where they go to school. I mean, literally, they stay like across the street from her. They could just walk over to each other.
But then you always have to dig deeper, because it's like, okay, yeah, we could have a discussion, or it's either whether we did or we didn't have a discussion. But how did you come to me with this discussion? Kim, I can't stand your mama. I want my daughter to go to Donda, the school Donda.
Well, that, and like, how did she come to him about them going to school? Did she just tell him, or did she be like, hey, I'm looking at schools for the kids? But then it's like, even with that, Donda School, I think, is in Chicago. I don't know where. I think
Sierra Canyon is in California. I think it's in LA because I feel like all LeBron's kids had went to Sierra Canyon.
So it's like, you know, that's two different states. Like, how y'all gotta be able to co-parent. And I think that's where the big issue lies, and he just be airing shit out all the time.
See, here's the thing. The only reason I would understand, like, why I wouldn't want my kid in, like, LA and stuff like that, because you know how, like, a lot of dangerous child predator people is just, well, child predators are in LA, and, like, how they even call it Hollyweird because of the stuff they, like,
you were talking about Shirley Temple the other day.
That's not even 100 years ago. Shirley Temple sitting all in these men's laps. They just all like gazing at her while she gazing at them, talking, "Oh, I'm really happy now." After this look like dude on stuck his finger somewhere, like you know, this different stuff. And then even with that, they had like a little bar thing where it's nothing but babies and kids and stuff. Like Shirley Temple, she was out there singing, and it was a little black kid up there on top of the table just tap dancing and stuff. And then out of nowhere, his shirt and stuff it just disappears, and he's just still up there tap dancing and stuff like that. It is just weird. This is like in the 1940s and all that different stuff. So you got to think about all that stuff. You got to think about how all these child actors and stuff coming forward about the producers and all. They got to find a different. We got to find a word for that later on. But we said
they were touched.
But because how YouTube be tripping. For example, YouTube be tripping about if we put black in the title, we'll get demonetized. So we have to put BL and then put like a one of them other A's, you know what the thing is, and all that different shit. Like, it's that sensitive. But you think about all the child predators and all that stuff. I mean, you think about all the child actors and stuff that went through it and how they be talking about like what they went through with Hollyweird and all that stuff. So I wouldn't want my kid like growing up in that environment, and like a lot of the people around there is fake because they just trying to come up and find a job or come up and get famous and all that different stuff. So you don't know what's real energy.
You're right.
What's really, and then on top of that, Kanye, you chose it though. You chose the woman you wanted, and you chose the family. Like, you can't trust the, No, I'm saying like if I'm like talking to Kanye.
Well, no, I was gonna counter with what you were saying about the schools for LA. Now the counter with Chicago has one of the highest crime rates. Like there was a time a couple years ago, and it might still be kind of consistently, where somebody was getting killed every single day. Yeah. So it's like, Chicago isn't the safest place for you to want to raise kids.
You are right. And I think they saying like I think even the streets, like from like the dangerous parts and like, like
safer areas,
it's like really close by and everything like that. So my thing is, I wouldn't even want him to go to, wouldn't even want my kids to go there anyways. I'm sorry, people from Chicago. I'm sorry, people from New York. I wouldn't want them to go to New York neither.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in Chicago. It's nice, but at the same time, shit, we was like, we got to be careful.
Yeah, like I'll find like a better location and stuff. But you have to just think about all that. But the thing I was saying is like, Kanye, you chose Kim, you chose the family. If you don't trust the family, you don't trust the woman, and you don't trust the family, then that's on you. Because we all know how the Kardashians is and everything. Yeah. We all know like how they got famous. Well, how Kim got famous and everything. It wasn't just a sex tape that dropped and everything. It's like they dropped it themselves.
Right. So he can't be like acting some type of way when it's like you literally chose this woman. You knew her background.
He knew it. He was fantasizing about the woman. Exactly. He watched the tape.
Exactly. So it's like,
bruh, like, come on, man. That's on you. Okay, I know it's a long video.
And real quick, because we're going to wrap up, then he also put screenshots where Kim said, "From my mom, please tell him to please stop mentioning my name. I'm almost 67 years old and I always feel great, and this stresses me to no end." And he wrote that, "Y'all don't have say so over my black children and where they go to school. They will not do Playboy and sex tapes. Tell your Clinton friends to come get me. I'm here."
See,
he said, God loves us.
And then, I'm not just trying to, I'm against everybody in this. I know I'm just speaking against Kanye and stuff, it seems like. And I just hate it when people do it either. Like, I feel like, bro, you knew you were going to put these text messages out anyways, because you talking about, like, my black kids and stuff like that. You know how people just start talking certain ways, like to get the support from black people, but you didn't want to fuck with us at the same time. Or I mean, and I'm not being mean, like I'm being real. Like your children are part black, you know, you get what I mean, but they are biracial and stuff like that. And it's like y'all pick and choose. Like I don't have nothing against the kids, obviously, but I'm saying y'all pick and choose like when y'all want to put y'all kids or put support on their skin color or on their like race and stuff like that. Because like for instance, like this is why I say I'm not like bashing the kids, because if I was mixed, I'll be repping both of them.
Right.
I'll rep both and like, you know, try to bring people together and stuff like that. Obviously I would relate. I'll probably relate to one color more, but I would want to push both and everything like that. But it seems like with parents, it's like there are a lot of them. Some of them like ignorant to it, and they just try to use it for their benefit, their own benefit. And like you can like either read between the lines, or maybe it's just me just suspecting shit because I see other like people like with platforms and stuff doing it. Like
I'm listening.
They always like bring up like black women, this and that, black people, you know, support this and that, but at the same time they're attacking them in the same breath. Yeah. Or the next day they attacking them, or not even trying to put any blessing or any like great energy into the environment, to our energy, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like, I don't know. I just have a pet peeve for that shit.
I know, I can tell, and I don't blame you. I agree 110%. The next thing that was put up, Kanye put up, anybody that says I'm spiraling when I express the undeniable truths is a sheep. Shut the fuck up and worry about your own kids. I obviously am dealing with wars at the highest level of control and discrimination based on the level I'm operating at. A conductor gotta turn their back to the audience to direct the orchestra. Oh, ye crazy is basic as fuck at this point. I'm simply right. I know girls who sell pussy that don't agree with how my daughters are displayed. And for the caption, he wrote, y'all not finna keep discriminating on me while the organization uses me and uses us all. And then he put up, I'm the kid's father. Imagine not having any say-so where your kids go to school. And finally, he wrote, I was driven crazy before. I'm not going to go crazy no more. It's not up to Calabasas or Hulu where my kids go to school. I'm not the crazy one here. It's up. I won't stop until I have a say-so on my kids, no matter what it legally takes. Come and get me, man. I'm a man of God. The father's job is to be the bad guy sometimes. So Trevor Noah, come speak on my family so I can be the bad guy.
Is this their first time like getting into school or anything? Have they been like any of them been going to school?
I don't know. I don't know the ages. If anything, it'd be North that was like has been going to school.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Y'all let me know, because I don't really know anything about the Kardashians and everything. Because my thing is like, if one of them has been going to school at wherever and all this is going on because y'all going through this breakup type issue, shit like that, it's gonna be like, bruh, chill.
I just don't like the fact that their shit is just constantly aired out in the media. And I mean, I know their lives are lived in the media, but some shit we just don't need to hear about. Like, I need to figure out how to co-parent properly. Like, this shouldn't even be that big of a deal. And him going on all these like rants and shit like that, it's just not a good look. She ain't saying shit.
It looks unstable.
Right, and it's like, and also the fact of the matter is, it's like, damn, every 5 minutes I text you, you putting a screenshot of what I say on social media. Like that, I can see both sides, and I can see why she would be like, well, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna decide. I'm the one that's here with these kids, and you just want to put out everything that I say on social media. Like, you're not really trying to parent, if so.
I see Kanye looking really bad because we already see him in a certain light, you know, like being like, you know, just being out there and stuff like that, being aggressive. But it's the fact that this is the like internet form or like message form of them saying like, you know how they say like, you in court, don't be loud, don't scream, don't do this, you know, because you look like the angry black man, the crazy black man. It's like, this is in text form. Yeah. This is what it seems like. Yeah. Like, bruh, chill out. Like,
yeah, and I mean, all of this
you got to find a different way.
All of this can actually be used for him, used against him. I feel like if they do go to court for like custody stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys, we kind of went long-winded on this one.
Yeah.
Y'all like, comment down below, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about this video. Whether you agree with what we said, or you disagree, and the reasons why. Make sure you follow us on our other channel. It's TheoNoHux Comedy, as well as on Patreon and TikTok. That's THSA Empire.
Yes.
And our links will be in the description down below. Make sure y'all write some stuff that you want us to talk about, or either you could DM either me or Theo on Instagram.
Emphasize on that, like for real. Like, DM us, comment down below so we know what y'all want to hear, what y'all want to know. Because we can make this an everyday thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to start going live, so.
Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Peace.